Hello, dear ones. Are you one of those people who feels too much? Gets devastated by meanness, not only towards you, but to anyone? Do animal movies or even clips make you cry? Western medicine might call you a sensitive, or HSP, which stands for highly sensitive person, and want to medicate you. The problem with that is that while it may provide you temporary relief, it can also feel inauthentic after all. If you can't feel the sad bits, you also lose access to the joy, and so life becomes grey and ultimately meaningless. If you are one of these people, I would like to suggest to you that you first check your magnesium levels. All the chemical factory farming of today has stripped out this vital mineral from our food, and most people today are magnesium deficient. For a lot of people, that can mean leg cramps, brain fog, or sleeplessness. But for sensitive people, this can feel like being on a runaway roller coaster with your emotions spinning out all over the place. Not only is this traumatic for you, but also for all the people around you. So increase your magnesium intake. Cacao powder, organic, sesame seeds, and broccoli or pistachio nuts are great sources of magnesium. Limit your sugar intake, as it takes a lot of magnesium to digest and break down even just 1 gram of sugar. You can take a magnesium supplement, but you need to make sure it is a food state supplement, something your body will recognize as food and not just a man-made chemical. Food state supplements are made by feeding chemical state minerals to food sprouts and then drying and crushing those up into a form that you can easily swallow. Some magnesium supplements can also have a laxative effect, so be careful with the amounts you take. A good soak in a bath with a cup of Epsom salts is also a great way to raise your magnesium levels. In our home, we prepare a bucket of Epsom salts with 2 cups of bicarbonate of soda and add a few drops of essential oils to make the perfect bath salts. The bicarb softens the water, while the oils smell heavenly and can have relaxing and calming effects. Once your magnesium levels are balanced, the impact of all the sadness and dreariness of the world should be lessened, at least to tolerable levels. And then you need to go on a journey. I am an intuitive counselor and meditation teacher, and for the last 25 years, one of the things I most often see is sensitive, empathic, or intuitive people struggling so hard to be tough and strong in a world where they are here to bring back feeling, truth, and authenticity to the world. They often have no idea that their sensitivity, empathy, or intuition comes from a sense that most of the other people that they live with or deal with in the world don't yet have access to. Sensitivity, empathy, and intuition are all signs that someone has a highly developed 6th sense. This is the sense that warns of danger, can tell truth from dishonesty, and shares the feelings of others. Exploring the 6th sense in a grounded and balanced way will give you insight into why you so often feel isolated and different. I have written a book on this called Alone in a Sea of Normal, and I encourage everyone who is struggling with their sensitivity to give it a read. It might give you some insight into your life path and bring you peace. Alone in a Sea of Normal is available on Amazon and all good bookseller sites. You can also find it for a limited time on my Fourth Wall site at Indigo Rose Lounge. Taking up meditation and taking care of your physical health. Even just walking a bit every day will also help tremendously. As with both of these activities, we come into the present and allow our bodies to renew and reconnect. Grounding is a practice that helps to release excess electrical charge, and anyone who tries this will be surprised at how quick and effective it is. I truly believe that sensitives are in this human experience at this point in the evolution of humanity for a reason. It is so important to the world that you find wholeness and joy. Please take exceptionally good care of yourself. Love, always, Alyce.